One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So the Rice Owls offense will go on the attack first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Finds just enough
boy.
to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
What?
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Not this time.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Owls are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide.
Well, just a really nice job there on that third down, trying to get after the quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up fourth down.
Lavender Hayes. What?
Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So SMU's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position,
KJ?
You have a big game. You just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback on the keeper.
Is that KJ?
The Mustangs get enough for the first down.
And I just love having a decisive quarterback. Like, give him options, but he makes a decision, sticks his foot in the ground, says, I'm going to get the first down, and he gets it.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Easy read.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Back in the hole.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive runs.
The Mustangs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. There he goes.
Me.
Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Mustangs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it and still on the field. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Say CJ2K. Say CJ2K.
Punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that team.
Nothing changed, boy.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Plows through the defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Not out.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Owls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. The play action fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Or Cam.
He's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his 1st sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
And the team able to smack him to the ground. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Jennings. Zings it complete to the right.
Play 4-1.
The efficiency on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Off play action on 1st down. Floating away. Throwing on the run. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
What?
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a 1st down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
2nd down coming up.
Safety.
Off the play fake. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. to open the period.
That's good.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Throws toward the end zone.
Do that. Can't do that.
Touchdown,
White boy on me.
They
Fuck
went
out of
for it
here.
all, and it paid off with the score.
Dylan.
One thing this team has shown
Dylan.
early this year, it
Dylan.
does not take them
Dylan.
long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Coming out with it, it's Thompson. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Fucking 1990s offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of
Play
it.
not.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions.
Hey.
It's a fumble.
That shit.
And the ball is going to land
Ball
out of
up.
bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. From the gun, wants to pass.
Not
Blasted
up.
as he lets it go. And the misconnection on third down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
You think that I am a pawn.
Let's see what he can do with it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Bitch.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his target down the middle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Creeping up on me. Good.
To the air, it's Jennings. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Oh, God.
Buys a little time. Unleashes one. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field early.
Going over the top.
Wow. KJ.
And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. He'll keep it himself. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
Phenomenal. Defense that time shutting down the option
Goal
play.
line.
They knew they were going to see this
guys.
in this game, and all week long in practice they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Owls are in a mess
bring
here
goal
on
line.
3rd and a
Second.
mile. Trying play action.
We got him.
Turns it loose.
Psych.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Raimi's got a lumpy head.
Return takes it down to the 27-yard line as his defense is hungry for turnovers.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long, where you can bring in the nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball hawks in the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
What's this?
The give to the lone running back. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. The option look. Now the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Here's the pressure. Finds his man. It's Singleton. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
Lead him. Put on the S.
Incompletion on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on 4th down. They were expecting pass. They didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelmed the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Rides to back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The kick is on its way. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense.
Fiend!
For these receivers. To the air on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Free.
He's got an open man. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, SMU. Once he got some room, it was over.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the 1st half.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll give it to the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Okay.
Crosses the 30. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Bring in the heat. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target, not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure. I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Kick is in the air. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Quarterback making adjustments. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got the quick pass. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. And that's a first down for the offense. Wants to throw on first down.
Horrible fucking throw.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going for the big play. Makes a grab down the middle. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Got a man. It's Singleton. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right half. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that lead grows even bigger. And he's going to bring it out. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
The Owls will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. This guy is so dangerous.
So dangerous.
To find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third.
Boy.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking. They've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Eat him, coach.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call is available here on second down.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Now on the counter. Oh, a lot of space.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run to the left. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
First down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Got the first down. Looking for more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Touchdown, Mustangs! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The give on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Rice University.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
What the fuck was that?
Jukes his way
Little guy.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
It's complete.
Wrap up, son.
And
play 2-9.
That alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down. Rice
will
be forced to send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
Does he?
Makes a nice grab at the 25. Everybody stays in their lane well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knight. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. It's a seam wide open. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Got a man. It's Brinson. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. On the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going up top again. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. Fired in from the red zone
right
for
there.
the
That was a
score.
good drive, boys. It was a good drive.
Another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense.
Goal line.
They were right there as soon as he got the
What's
ball.
going on?
And the Owls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown Mustangs. The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Should be around that mountain.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Wow.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying to beat him to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Oh, they're after him.
Not all.
Can't make the connection on third down.
Be
Thanks to
going
that tough,
Got 8
hard-nosed
passing
pass
yards.
defense, and now it's 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Snagged in the middle, it's Maryland. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
10-yard gain.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It leads to 2nd down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action.
Oh.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. It's Knight. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
He leaves it with his back.
Dude,
and this one will be stopped for no gain.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pocket breaking down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over.
Good drive.
A ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
So now it's 2nd and long. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
More jukey.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
He gets up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Jennings. Unloads it downfield. Spreads it inside the 10. Touchdown, SMU.
Sicko catch.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
He'll be coming around that mountain. He'll be coming
all
around
game
down.
long
He'll
from
be
this
coming
offense.
down.
Whether they've been running the football,
Guns.
whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Fielded in the, and the ball's free deep in his own territory. That is
Hey.
a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. The give on the inside. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
Maybe. I don't know.
The give to the back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll pull it on the read. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll move the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense set on first down. Rides the back on the option. The give. Tough run. Gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the Mustangs get it past the sticks.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Nice move to keep running. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Jenkins. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here's a throw downfield late. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down.
JJ,
now they're staring at 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
No. Oh, boy.
Running to the left. Jukes his way for more. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to
Boy,
stop.
I done told you I'm hitting square.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. And the ball's loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat.
He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dude.